Before the show begins, please take a moment to locate your nearest emergency exits to your right and your left. We also ask that you please silence your cell phones and avoid taking flash photography during the performance. Thank you so much for supporting local theater and entertainment, and get ready for Made Up Theater.
Hey there, patrons of Made Up Theater. Call them up here. Whose line is it anyway there? Please welcome the Made Up Theater. Enjoy the show.
Welcome everybody to Made Up Theater Showcase of Laugh Track City. By a round of applause, who has never been here before? Make some noise.
And let's get a round of applause for all the people that are returning. Yeah.
Well, welcome everybody. Whether this is your first time or 1,000th time, we're happy to have you here on a wonderful Saturday evening. This is
That's Sean.
and we're going to be your hosts here tonight. And we are going to be facilitating Laugh Track City. It's a show where you're going to throw out suggestions that are going to inspire improv games and scenes.
What's a suggestion, Sean?
That's a great question. It's essentially a little call and response. Either myself or we might shout out some prompt, and you're just going to fill in the blank, essentially. So everybody, how about this? Shout out your name on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No. You're proud of your names, right? Do it louder and prouder. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Whatever you shout out will inspire an improvised scene.
Yeah, let's try another one. Let's shout out a color. 1, 2, 3. I heard purple.
Great. How about a TV show or a movie? Shout it out. 1, 2, 3. Great. Just like that.
Sean, I don't think they need the training wheels. I don't think you need to count them off anymore. Let's try shout out a movie.
Shout out an object in your bedroom.
Yeah, those are suggestions.
Those are suggestions, just like that.
Yeah.
Real quick, let's give some love to our house staff. Let's give it up to Raina on box office. Yeah, lights and sound, we got Catherine. And we are not going to do the show by ourselves. We have our wonderful cast backstage. Are you ready to meet them? Yeah. Let's welcome the cast of Laugh Track Hold your applause and please welcome
Ramon,
Mark, Mike,
Hayden, and I'm Sean. Thank you so much. All right, so for our first game, who's going to head back and grab a little material? We're going to play a game that is called Mashup. This is just our way to get ourselves warmed up, practicing doing improvised scenes, but they're going to be inspired by various suggestions that will be combined in just a moment. So to get us started, on this board, we're going to grab various suggestions from you inspired by these categories. So we're going to start first with characters. Can I get somebody to please shout out maybe an occupation? Like
tour guide.
A tour guide, thank you. Tour guide is our first suggestion. Great. And next what I need is, what's like a character from fiction, like maybe a book or a movie or a type of character? James Bond. I love that. James Bond. Great. And next what I need is, what is, if you could have any job in the world, what would it be besides astronaut, since we get that a lot? A pilot. Great, pilot. All right. For our next category, we're going to move on to sub-genres. There's a lot of genres out there, but there's even more specific genres. So first, can I get either a genre or a sub-genre?
Horror comedy.
Horror comedy. What's that?
Space cowboy.
Space cowboy. So I guess I'll do horror comedy and space cowboy. All right. Next, let's get one more category of another subgenre. So we'll have another subgenre. Or just shout out a regular genre and we can make it more
Pirates.
What?
Pirates.
Pirates. Yeah. Well, let's combine that with one more genre.
Romance.
Romance. Yeah. Pirate romance. All right. Now we're cooking. All right, now let's go to locations, okay? We're going to try to get locations that have nothing to do with these 6 suggestions we've gotten so far. So for a location, what is a location that brings you joy? You love going to?
Fiji.
Fiji, great. All right, and next what I need is, what is like more of a non-geographical location, so not like a city or a country.
DMV.
Well, hold on. That brings you fear. I wanted to add.
Oh.
I heard DMV, but I also did hear Jurassic Park, which I also did. All right. Next. cast member is going to step out and they are going to choose a type of suggestion from a different category. So they might choose a character and mix it with a hobby. And at that point, they're going to do a quick improv scene based on those combinations, that mashup. And at the end of the scene, I'm going to prompt you and go, mashup! And then we will move on to a next new mashup. You'll see how it works. Can I get the first person out for the first suggestion? Hui, what would you like to mash up?
Pirate romance and knitting.
Pirate, romance, and knitting. Someone will step forth and take it away.
Arr, I hooked ye a new scarf, matey.
Arr, put it over me show. How about for my parrot?
For your parrot.
I love yarn! Mashup! Alright, nice little thruple action there. Can I get someone new to inspire? What are we meshing up next, Hayden?
Oh, I would like to mash up Space Cowboy and DMV, please.
Space Cowboy and DMV. Take it away.
What do you mean my cyber horse is illegal?
I'm sorry, sir, but you've got to fill out permit 32A.
I've been waiting 9 seconds.
Well, you'll just wait another goddamn parsec while I finish this guy up. Fill out the paperwork, get back in line.
All right, come on, Mecha Bessie.
Mashup! Alright. Can I get someone new out? Mark, what would you like to...
James Bond and Pooper Scooping.
James Pond and Pooper Scooping. Take it away.
So, Dr. No, I'm here in your lair. I see your kitty's left a bit of a mess.
Clean it, Bond.
My pleasure, Dr. No. Oh, there you go.
Alright, next person now. What are we going to mash up next? Ramon.
Yeah, can I see Jurassic Park and a pilot?
Jurassic Park and Pilot. Take it away.
Oh, thank goodness we're in a plane.
Can I get someone? We are down to wire. One suggestion from each category. 2 more scenes to go. Come on, someone step forth, and what are we going to mash up next?
I will mash up Tour Guide in Fiji.
Tour guide in Fiji. Okay, let's see it.
And here we have our famous waterfall. This is where we collect all the water that you paid $4.99 for.
Can I fill my own?
No, it'll be $4.99 in the gift shop on your way out.
Mashup! Last but not least, this is actually going to involve everybody. We are mashing up hockey with horror comedy.
Oh no, it's the zombie Zambonis.
Knuckle puck time!
Hey, you take that, you zombies!
Oh, I broke my stick.
And that's time! That is the game of mashup. Great. For our next game, I need the cast on stage for the game of Acromania. Acromania is a fun game where these cast members are going to do a scene inspired by a suggestion that I will grab momentarily. But during the scene, they can ask someone in the scene to define an acronym that they will give them. So for example, I might say, it's been a really long day. I'm really excited to start doing some SPU.
Yeah, man, you really love spiking pizza undergarments.
Just like that. And at that point, that will start to influence what happens next in the scene. You'll see how it works. To get us started, what is an acronym that already exists and has a definition? So like DMV, for example.
PTSD.
PTSD? Maybe something more with levity. But just what's an acronym that has already a defined definition? LOL. LOL, great, LOL. Where's a place that has made you laugh out loud? Here. Before you learned about us, where's also a premise or something that you've seen that has made you LOL? A TV show, great, awesome. What's a TV show that you enjoy?
The Office.
The Office, great. So The Office is the suggestion for the game of Acromania. Team, are you ready?
Yes!
Take it away.
Type faster.
Yes, thank you. typing as fast as I can.
You gotta up your TPMs.
What, my turtles per month?
You're not meeting your metrics, Jeremiah.
What? I can only type on these turtles so fast. They move away as I'm typing.
You gotta turn it upside down and treat it with a little LMA.
Ah, love, mascara, and anchovies?
Exactly, Jeremiah.
You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Have an anchovy. Listen, Hank, I'm really having a hard time with these HPDs.
You don't have problems with horse-powered drives, okay? You just gotta type faster. Make sure the turtles are doing work. Look, I can call in an expert.
Cut. Guys, we're filming the comeback season of The Office. We need more action than that. You expect
Listen,
me
I
to
don't know. I'm doing the script.
You expect me to take this, put it in the can, and send it up to management as our RTD?
Yeah. As your return television delivery.
They're never gonna want that delivery.
Oh, well, they get what they pay for.
Look, if you want us to be better, maybe you should have written a better script. Maybe some more TMKs.
Yeah.
Transmutant kenosis?
Yeah.
That's what the people want.
That's too far out there. We need to appeal to the masses, okay? Now let's see it again with some action. Click.
You gotta up your TPMs.
Oh, the turtle's moving way too fast, Hank. Oh, it's gonna reach the H2Z.
The H2Z?
H2Z, what does 2 stand for? I don't know.
The Harmonic Tune Museums.
Oh, God.
Cut! Guys, if we don't pull this off, the studio's gonna have our ass, right?
Our little asses.
Yeah, I'm talking a VARW.
What, variance in our actionable return waivers?
Almost
Saying that we can...
rectal waivers.
What do we play next?
We're playing the game of moving bodies. So for moving bodies, I'm actually gonna need an audience volunteer. Does anyone want to volunteer? Yeah. What's your name? Come here. Candy? Give it up for Candy, everybody. So for the game of moving bodies, what's going to happen is our improvisers are going to be standing here. Can I get someone on stage to demonstrate? They won't be able to move, so you'll have to move them like action figures. So they are adults that break easily, so keep that in mind. If you need someone to move, you can just tap them on the shoulder, and then they'll start moving. If you need to, you have to stop them, or else they'll keep going and walk off the stage. But you can put our case over here. Let's say Ramon had a question. You can come over here. If Ramon had a question, how would you do that, Ramon?
Ooh, I have the answer. I know, pick me.
Yeah. So you can move him any way that you need.
Yeah. I know the answer. Pick me.
And let's say that he answered the question already. How would you do that?
Okay, thank you so much for letting me answer that question.
Yeah, so it's your job to move them around like living dolls. If you need them to turn around, you can turn them around. If you need them to move, just tap them. If you need to move, stop them. Do that. If you need them to bend over, just kind of like gently move them. Yeah, do you have any questions? No. Okay, so they'll be over here. They'll be talking over here. And when you want to bring them onto the stage, you just go ahead and tap them and you can move them around. Do anything you feel like with them in a... hang on, let me get a suggestion for suggestion for a location that could fit on the stage. A kiosk. A kiosk selling what?
DMV.
A DMV kiosk.
The kiosk machine with the
Let's just do a grocery store kiosk. Yeah, cool. You guys ready?
Yeah! Oh, finally, I don't have to go to the DMV. I can get my registration done right here. With the push of a button. But first, which button to press?
Stop right there!
What?
Stop right there, I said! Oh, I am coming over to stop you right now!
Huh?
You!
My hand's in the air. It's okay. Relax.
Yeah, you better keep them up there. Don't you go touching any buttons.
Philip Montgomery Smith, you calm your butt down right now, sir.
What is happening?
I am so upset at you for doing this.
Yeah, Philip Montgomery Smith, you're not registered to push buttons at this kiosk.
Yeah, and I'm your mother.
You know what?
And I'm Charlie Chaplin.
I am going to give you some strong eye contact right now, because I'm mad.
I've been giving you strong eye contact the whole time. I'm looking right through your soul, buddy.
I'm almost there.
I'm coming for you. That's right. I'm standing right up. I'm looking right at your neck.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna look at
You're a bad boy. That's right. I see you haven't been eating your vegetables at all.
Old Charlie's got something to say to you, and that's tickle, tickle. That's
Oh
right.
yeah, it's a tickle off there. Tickle.
I'm gripping my love handles to cope with the ticklish.
This is what you get for thinking you're a big shot button pusher.
Oh yeah? How about I kick your cane?
Oh, you wouldn't.
Hey, yeah! How do you like them apples? Oh!
That's time. Give it up for Candy, everybody.
Cool. For our next game, we're going to play the game of Film Dub. So can I get 4 improvisers up on stage? So for the game of Film Dub, what's going to happen is that we're going to have 2 improvisers here doing a scene in a different language. And the 2 improvisers sitting here will kind of dub them back to you in English. Can I get 2 improvisers to be the dubbers? And for our suggestion, can I get a suggestion for a film title that doesn't exist?
Haunted refrigerator.
Haunted refrigerator. And they're an alien race. Like what would you call it? Like what's the name of this alien race?
Gorgons.
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 Gorgons. Gorgons. Cool. Team, are you ready?
Yes!
Go!
Oh, blurred misting cat, firsty toe.
I ate something kind of weird last night. You want to see?
Man, the crowd for get really big. Oh.
I told you not to go to that homeowners association meeting.
Oh, biscuit and papito, brisket oh.
I swear I didn't know that severed head was going to be in there.
Man, the crowd get what? Yes, come on, total car.
That's the most beautiful head I've ever seen.
Brisket ba, musket ba, diski.
I have a confession. I love you.
On square and got kill go real. Yep.
If you really loved me, you'd eat this head out of my hands.
Brisky?
I'm lactose intolerant.
Blesky.
I know.
Basket ba, mama, miskelabita ba, halabelo, ho ha, sibela ba.
You're pretty.
Melicon drinking flow.
That's exactly what Torgon from Sector 7 said. What makes you different?
Briska?
Oh no, that sounds like my dad.
Menskra quoting of him. I squirming catch,
I'm not ready to meet your parents. I need to hide this.
It's me, your dad. I will unmake you, father.
Please, you're making a terrible first impression with me here.
Eat head, daddy-o. Thanks for the head.
Menskra quoting rich guitar.
I hope you can eat like your dad.
Yeah, for our next game, we're going to play a rousing game of the dating game. Woo! For this, we're going to send one contestant out of the room. It's we. Let's send him out with some applause. Yeah. So, for the game of the dating game, can I get 3 cast members on stage who are going to be our confirmed bachelors? And how the game works is they are going to essentially get a suggestion of some type of a character from you, and Hui's going to come back in and try to guess who they are through individual questions. So, to get us started, we're going to say, Hayden, you're contestant 1. Would you like to grab your suggestion from the audience?
Yeah. What's a character from a Disney movie? Anakin Skywalker. That is true.
That's true. Great, Ramon.
Can I get a household object that's not found in the kitchen? Vacuum. Thank you.
And then Mark, what would you like to grab?
I'd like to grab a character from history.
George Washington.
I heard George Washington.
George Washington, great. So we'll review in just a moment. Again, we will come back in, ask various questions, and hopefully at some point through subtle hints based on these 3 contestants, you can figure out who they are. So to review, contestant 1, you are
Anakin Skywalker.
contestant 2.
A vacuum.
Contestant 3.
George Washington.
Awesome! Let's welcome our confirmed contestant by saying, get back in here! 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 Welcome to the dating game! That was neat, awesome, welcome. First of all, let the audience know who you are and what you're looking for.
My name's Jenna, and I'm looking for someone to spend the rest of my life with.
Well, there might just be one of those people here today. So, to get us started, you're going to ask various questions of each of the contestants. So you're going to start your first question to contestant number 1.
Ooh, okay. Contestant number 1. I like bad boys, and I think breaking laws is sexy. What law would you break for my love?
To be completely honest with you, I think that the current laws of our republic are unjust. I think I can make some big changes around here.
Starting off strong so far.
Contestant number 2, same question.
You know, I think that sometimes we need to get rid of the robots. I think that they are taking all of our jobs. And so the law that I would want to be defeated is the law of natural commerce.
I'd smash robots with him.
Yeah, really sexy, right? Finish it off, dude.
Contestant number 3, same question.
Oh, this is a hard one because I really prefer making laws to breaking them, but I think I'd want to get rid of some of the laws in the sort of tree law category. That's we're too strict. Cutting down trees.
I could branch off with him.
That's right. Well, you have another round of questions. Go ahead and start your question. We'll go ahead and start with contestant 2 this time.
Okay, contestant number 2. I have a travel bug. If you could take me anywhere in the world, in any time or space, where would you take me?
Oh, this one's easy. I would take you to the Hoover Dam. And we would spend long nights just sucking.
Damn! Contestant number 3, same question.
Oh, if I had a quarter for every time someone's asked me that, or maybe $1. Delaware. Love Delaware.
I do love Delaware.
Oh, I know you're smitten right now,
I'm
aren't
so
you?
smitten.
The competition's so hard. Go ahead and finish off.
Contestant number 1, where would you take me?
I would take you back home to my home planet to meet my mom. I love my mom. I would do anything for her. I would slaughter anyone for her.
And we're going to have to stop that round of questions. Sorry. I know it's getting steamy right now, but you still have one more question before you make your decision. What is our last question?
That last question got me thinking. Contestant number 3, if you could fight anybody for my love, who would you choose to fight?
George III.
Just one George III?
That's it.
Okay. Contestant number 1, same question.
If you join me, we could overthrow the Emperor. We could rule this galaxy. With you at my side, we would be unstoppable.
I like being unstoppable, but okay. Contestant number 2, Same question. Who would you fight?
I would fight our firstborn child, and as I do it, I would scream out, "Die, son."
And unfortunately, we are out of time. We're out of time. So, we're going to kind of make that very difficult decision where you're going to have to pick who you want. But unfortunately, you must select who you are not picking. So, which contestant are you not picking first?
Okay. I think I want someone with a shorter hose. So I'm going to eliminate contestant number 2, a vacuum cleaner. That felt good.
Well, it's too late now, but also you have to select one more person you're not going on a date with.
Okay. Contestant number 1? No. I'm not quite ready to be a mother. So I'm not ready for the father of our country, contestant number 3. I'm not ready for George Washington. So that means...
Seems like you were hesitant, but this is your selection. Who are you picking?
Contestant number 1, you have my high ground, Anakin Skywalker.
I have a good feeling about this.
And that is the dating game. Nice. For our next game, I need to get the cast on stage to play a game, 4 cast members on stage for the game of Pavlovian Response. So, the way this game works, this is inspired by the Pavlovian experiment where, if you ring a dog, not ring a dog, ring a bell, thank you, Catherine. Ring a bell, it causes a dog to salivate when you incentivize it with a treat and then take the treat away. So we're going to give each of these cast members, a certain cast member who's going to trigger them through an action. And I'll explain a little more in a moment. But to get us started, they're going to turn away and they're going to cover their ears and drum on the back of their heads and lightly hum to avoid hearing anything we're about to grab right now. So I'm going to touch the first person. So we've got Ramon. Great, Ramon. Step forth. So Ramon, you're going to be triggered by Mark, okay? So anytime Mark makes physical contact with Ramon, whether it's a high five, handshake, hand on the shoulder, if they make physical contact, what is Ramon going to start to do? Like an action, an activity?
Belly dance.
Belly dance? Okay, you're going to start the belly dance. And what is he going to say as he's belly dancing?
Oh, yeah.
Guacamole. Oh, yeah, guacamole.
Oh yeah, guacamole.
So anytime Mark makes physical contact with you, you're going to do a belly dance and say, oh, yeah, guacamole. Go ahead, tag Mark for me. Great, now we got Mark here. So Mark, Mike is going to be your trigger, okay? So anytime in the scene, if Mike happens to either sit down or stand up, he changes his level, it's going to cause Mark to do something. What is it going to cause Mark to do? Something different.
Parkour.
You're going to start to parkour without killing yourself. And, sometimes when people parkour, like Michael Scott says parkour, instead of that, when he does the parkour motion, what is he going to say? Zamboli. So anytime Mike changes his level, you're going to parkour and say Zamboli.
Got it.
We'll go ahead and tag Mark on the Mike on the shoulder. Mike, you are next. Your trigger is going to be hui. Anytime hui in a scene makes really strong eye contact with you, okay? What is it going to cause Mike to do? Something.
Jumping jacks.
You're going to do a jumping jack. How many?
5.
Wow. You're going to do five jumping jacks. As he's doing each one, instead of counting, anytime he does one of those 5 jumping jacks, what is he saying?
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. So every jumping jack you say Mamma mia.
Everyone.
Yes. So again, anytime Hui gives you eye contact, you're going to do 5 jumping jacks and say Mamma mia every time. Oh, great. Awesome. Tag Hui. All right, Hui, you're the last person, so you're going to be triggered by Ramon. Okay. Anytime Ramon moves across the stage, he takes a few steps across the stage, what is it going to cause Hui to do?
Look at his butt.
Look at his butt or Ramon's butt? All right. So anytime Ramon walks across the stage, you're going to look at his butt. Yep. And what is he going to say? Awoo. Anytime Ramon crosses the stage, you're going to say awoo and look at his butt. All right, great. Give it up for your suggestions, everybody. All right. So, we'll see what happens in this one. So, to get us started, we'll start with 2 people on stage, ideally people who trigger each other. And what I need from you is, what is a reason for 4 people to gather that's less typical, not like a family reunion. It's just in this moment, it's an urgent reason they're together.
Funeral?
We get funeral a lot. What's something different from wedding or funeral?
Like a car show? Like when they're looking at a car?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do car show. Car show is your suggestion for the game of Pavlovian response. Team, are you ready?
Yes.
Take it away.
Oh, wow, look at these new models, huh?
Yeah.
Man, the Audis are nice this year.
The Audis are pretty good. Check out my 68 Chevy though.
Oh, wow. Wow, is that original leather?
It is. Have a touch.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yo, Jim, Mark, I didn't think to see you guys here.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey,
What's up,
Tony.
Jim?
What'd you
Oh,
bring
yeah,
us?
guacamole.
Oh, you know what that means?
Yeah.
It means he brought the Ferrari.
Hey, I want to see if you can fit in that Ferrari.
You think I can fit in that Ferrari?
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
Doesn't really work.
Zamboli!
Yo, you brought the Zamboni.
Oh shit, whose Ferrari is that?
Mamma mia!
That's my
Mamma mia!
That's your Ferrari?
That's my
How
Ferrari.
you, baby?
Yeah.
I just had to stretch out after getting out of there. It's pretty compact.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you check out my 68 Chevy Hui?
I mean, it looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, touch the leather.
Do you want me to touch the leather?
Yeah, just freshly refurbished it. No particular reason. I just think it's really nice leather.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yo, wait.
You spying those ladies?
Yo. Wait. Yo.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, guacamole.
It's just car bros being car bros.
Yeah.
Let's just check out the Saudi now. I need to see what's under the undercarriage here.
Zamboli!
Hey, careful! Watch the Ferrari, man.
Hey, Mark, are you off your ADHD meds again? What's going on?
Yeah!
Yo, you jumped all over my Ferrari. You're gonna have to pay for that.
Hey,
you know? Oh,
yeah.
guacamole.
Hey, Ramon, I want to see how the Ferrari runs. Can you drive it over this way?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive over that right now. Hold on, let me hop over.
You think you could fit in there? Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
You say, oh, you can't fit in there?
Mamma
You say,
mia! Mamma mia!
Oh, whoa!
Yeah, that was the game of Pavlovian response. Awesome. Wait, what do we got
We're
next?
playing the game of World Without a Letter. So for this game, I'm going to need all of the cast members to participate, but I need 2 members on stage to begin with. Right? Yeah, that's how that works. So the way that this game works is I'm going to get a suggestion from you guys for a letter, and they can't use any words with that letter in it. So if you catch them using a word, like say the letter was B, and then you catch them using a word with the letter B, I need you guys to go like, ooh, and then if we catch them, I'm going to eliminate them, and then we'll take new people in. Cool. So could I get a suggestion to get the scene started of a relationship between 2 people that isn't family? Teacher, student. Teacher, student. And then can I get a letter to eliminate for this first one? Just a T. Cool. So you guys can't use the letter T, and if you do, I'll eliminate in rotation. Team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah! Go!
Hi, instructor. Oh,
Hey, teacher. Please, refer me as my preferred name.
Why don't you speak so well?
I am a geography professor. No English.
Where are you from?
I'm from the country.
I heard you were causing bunches of bad stuff.
You're in danger of being expelled.
What'd I do?
You did a bunch of bad You did a bunch of bad. When I did no thing.
Could I get a new letter? Maybe a vowel this time.
A.
A. Nothing with the letter A. Oh, good luck. Go.
Should I begin test?
Yes, you should. It's time for you to show me you've got something.
Very well, mister. I need help.
Good.
Good. B is right.
Yes.
C?
No, this isn't right. You need to calculate it better.
You need to see me after.
Billy. Not good, boy.
I'm in trouble.
Yes,
Oh.
that's right.
Go to your room, Billy.
My room at school?
Can I get one vowel and one consonant? O. R. And R. Good luck.
Billy, what did happen?
I didn't want to tell you so soon.
Hey, I'm quitting.
Why?
I'm bad. I'm bad.
You love this job. Oh.
I hate this.
Me?
All this.
We love letters. So for our next game, we're playing a game of musical chairs. So the way that musical chairs works is we're going to set up just a little game of musical chairs for these improvisers. And the music's going to start. They're going to go around. Okay. We're going to go around in a circle. When the music stops, whoever doesn't have a chair is going to have to improvise a song based on suggestions from you guys, just on the spot. So can I get all the improvisers on the stage? Are you guys ready for musical chairs?
Yeah.
All right, go. That means Hayden has to sing a song. For Hayden's song, could I get a suggestion for, let's get 3 words. Can I get 1 word? Steaks. Second word?
Spider.
Spiders. And the third word?
Sex.
Sex?
Steak, spider, sex.
Steak, spider, sex.
All right.
All right. Hayden, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. They call me Triple S. And I'm gonna tell you why. Steaks! They're always high. When you're with me, I'll take you to the sky. Yeah, spiders! You'll think to yourself, man, this guy, he's got like 8 of himself. Sex! Steak and spiders! Steak and spiders! Sex! Sex! Steak and spiders!
That was sex, steak, and spiders, everybody. You guys ready for your next round of musical chairs?
Yeah.
Okay, go. can I get a suggestion for just a song title that doesn't exist?
Woodpecker Central.
Woodpecker Central? Woodpecker Central. Cool.
Feel maybe like hip hop. Is this a hip hop song?
What?
Is this a hip hop song?
What?
It kind of feels like a.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Central Park, throw it up. Central Park, throw it up. Living like a woodpecker, living in a tree. I ain't bothered by any old bee flying about. I just make my nest, hit my beak to the test on that bark every day. Make myself a hole where I lay my eggs. In Central Park. Central Park. Wave your hands, Central Park. Test that beak. Lay them eggs. Central Park.
That was Woodpecker Central. So for our next round of musical chairs, let's eliminate all but one chair. So if you lose this round, there's only gonna be one winner. The other two are gonna have to do a duet. Team, are you ready for this?
Yes!
So one of my favorite duos is Salt and Pepper.
Oh,
so
yeah,
for them, could I get just like a famous duo, like two things that go together?
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin. You guys are the group of Batman and Robin. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go!
Hi there, I'm Batman.
And I'm Robin. Yeah.
And we're gonna sing you our favorite lounge song.
The love of two men hanging out tight.
That's right, our favorite love song's called Down in the Batcave.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, down in the Batcave. Oh, it's not quite a rave, but it's a party. A party for two.
Party for two. You found me when I was all alone. You said, let me take you home. I went down into that cave, and what I found was a giant rave. We were the Batcave.
It's a party for two.
It's a party for two.
Also Alfred in the Batcave.
So that concludes our first half of the show. So we're gonna take a quick intermission. So if you guys are hungry and need some concessions, you can go to see Raina in the concession stand, buy some snacks. If you use the restrooms over there, and we'll see you back here in a few minutes. Thank you, everybody.
for second half. Real quick, before I do a few quick announcements, raise your hand if you've never been here before. You there. What's your first and last name initial?
First name Araceli, last name Duarte.
A-A-G? A-D? A-D, great. So, the way this game works is I will explain momentarily. A few quick announcements. Made Up Theater has shows here every Saturday night, Laugh Track City, which is the show you're seeing, but it's fully improvised. In fact, we have different cast members, we have different games and different audience members shouting out different things, so it's always a fresh experience. So come check us out another Saturday night. We also have select Friday night shows. We have Friday night features, which is usually the third Friday of the month, which is kind of a showcase of local improv groups in the Bay Area. We also have what's called the Playground Improv Jam, which is kind of like an open mic night, where you can actually come and try out improv on our stage in the games that you see here. And the cool thing is anybody can do it. Anybody's welcome to the Playground Improv Jam. We also teach classes here. Earlier today we had a beginning sampler class, which is a trial course. We'll have one more in 2 weeks on a Saturday afternoon. We also have a full course that's coming up. It's a weekend edition that starts on June 14th, where you can come and learn the skills of improvisation, and we have various courses that you get to go through, and you eventually get to do your own show in front of friends and family. We also do have a teen summer camp that's coming up in the summer, which is a fun chance to send your teenager aged 12 to 17 to Made Up Theater for a week to learn the art of improvisation in preparation for a show at the end of the week. We also do private team building, private events. Visit us at madeuptheater.com for more information. Other than that, who's ready for a second half? Yeah! All right, so we're playing a game that's called Game-O-Matic. So you've seen games that, have existed before. They have rules, they have names. Right now, based on the suggestions of AD, each of these individual improvisers is going to step forth and kind of like Shark Tank. They're going to pitch a new game for you inspired by the initials AD. Afterwards, once each of them has pitched their idea, you're going to vote on which one we will see tonight for the first and potentially last time ever. So, can I have a brave improviser step forth to pitch their first game? Hui, what is your game?
My game is Armless Doctors. So the way that Armless Doctors work is it's going to be a scene based in an operating room, but the doctors don't have arms, and we're going to have 2 doctors, and then we'll have 2 assistants who will be the arms for us while we're doctoring.
Okay. Armless Doc. Can I get a second cast member for our second game?
Okay. So my idea is called At the Door. And how this game works is one person will be on stage, you're getting ready for a party, it's a scene game. And eventually everybody else will be off stage behind the set, and one will knock at the door. And the person in the scene will say, "Oh, that must be," and then give like a very hyper-specific character. So like, for example, "Oh, that must be Anakin Skywalker, but he really, really has to poop." And then that person who knocked has to come out and play that character in the scene. And then more people will gradually join in. And so basically the last person who came in will give the very specific endowment to the next person.
All right, at the door. All right, what is our third game?
The third game is called Ape Drama. This is a very serious scene. It's kind of like a sort of a Shakespearean vibe, but everybody is an ape.
This game is called Auditory Desires. So people will be doing a scene at any point in time. The sound booth can start playing mood music. It could be whatever you want. And then the people on stage have to react with emotions to that. So yeah, they get to choose how.
Auditory Desires.
My game is called Alternating Dingus. We will perform a scene based on your suggestion. All of us will be in the scene. One of us is a complete dingus. And whenever we high-five someone, they become the new dingus.
All right, well, we got quite a selection here. But audience, we can only pick one. So, cast step forth. And the first thing we're going to do is just do a quick recap. Do not applaud yet, but pick the one that you really want to see in your head, and then when we get to voting, you will vote then. So, from right to left, Ramon, your game?
Auditory Desires. When the music changes, so does your heart.
Ape Drama. Deep emotion, but all apes.
Armless Doctors. Doctors without arms, but they have assistants with arms.
Alternating Dingus, pass the dingus around with high fives.
At the door, people who knock at the door to enter the scene get endowed with a very specific character they have to play.
Okay, so, Take the one in your brain. You can applaud for all of them, but you're going to be extra loud for the one that you want to see, okay? So we're starting right. Ramon, your game?
Auditory desires.
Okay, you're winning. Mark?
Ape drama.
Alright, kind of time right there at the low end. Wait.
Armless doctors.
Alright, I'm going to say you two are gone. I believe Wee is now winning. Mike?
Alternating dingus.
And lukewarm there, kind of there. What about Hayden?
That's the rule.
Alright, alternating dingus has won. No. Alright, so, Hayden, one more time, could you please explain the game?
Right, so all four of you, we'll do everybody.
Sure.
All four of you will go off stage and be behind one of the two doors. Doesn't really matter. I'll be up here setting up for a party, and at any time, someone will knock on the door. I won't know who it is, but I will give a very specific character to whoever just knocked, and you'll have to come on and play that character, and we'll gradually build the scene. Any questions?
What kind of party is this?
Oh, that's a good question. Audience, what kind of party am I having?
White elephant.
A white elephant gift exchange. That's very good. All right, we got it?
Alright, great! White elephant,
They're all gonna crack up when they see this Phantom Menace poster I got at the gift store. Anakin Skywalker looking right into your eyes. Oh, someone's at the door. I imagine that that's the human weasel who's got sinus troubles.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. Yeah.
Welcome to the White Elephant.
Yeah, my right here.
Oh yeah, put it in the
Robin
pile.
Flash. Oh wait, sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that
No,
loud.
we're not supposed to say what the gifts are, because otherwise it spoils the surprise.
Oh, it's
You do, yeah, you say who it is.
yeah. Oh yeah, my buddy's coming. He is a baby that has a very good voice. Hi, baby.
Oh, it took me so long to wrap the present.
I'll take that. Put it in the pile.
I don't have fine motor skills. Oh, that must be my friend, an Australian bishop who's hiding from the paparazzi.
Ain't here, are they?
No, you're safe here. There's no paparazzi that I know about.
Where do I put the gifts?
Oh, right there in the gift pile.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't say what the gift is. We had a mishap with that earlier.
Put some holy water on there.
Okay, well, all right. Now they're wet. So that's good. I'm sure we wanted that.
Hey, who's that?
Oh.
No photos!
Yes, someone's knocking at the window. Whoever could be.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I should have thought of something. Oh, I know who that is. I saw him waiting behind me when I came in. That is old Dolly, the 1950s star with the giant lollipop. Am I still Australian?
Oh,
it's
let me come in.
You don't need an invite, old Dolly. Gosh, you're so spry from being in the 1950s. I think you'd be less physically.
She's
weak.
got a demonic streak. I just need to put some water on her. Oh! She was a demon. I knew it.
Is that always the way it is?
Yeah.
Dolly the demon.
What
That's
do
what
you
we
know
call her.
about him, baby?
Oh, the things I've seen. Oh.
Well,
No photos!
thanks guys for coming to the White Elephant. You know, it's never the same when all of you aren't here. Let's open gifts.
All right.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
Put another gift on the table.
It's your gift.
Can I get the cast on stage? If you've ever been to like a gift exchange or a white elephant, you know, there's been times when you get a gift and you're like, oh man, it's so simple to use, but how does it work? I need an instruction manual. So what we need right now is from the audience, I need an object that is so simple to use, it does not require an instruction manual. Toilet plunger? Great, toilet plunger is going to be our suggestion. Awesome. So they're going. Oh, you're hosting. Well, there you go. I got your suggestion, sweet.
Instruction manual works. I'll be pointing at them to get them to say things in an instruction manual for this toilet plunger. So let's just start with the introduction to the instruction manual, and we'll see how it goes. Team, are you ready?
Yes! Congratulations, you bought yourself a toilet plunger. When you have a clogged toilet, look
No further than your toilet plunger, because it will
Unplug that toilet of yours. Now, you may be asking, what are the contents of this instruction
Manual. Well, a secret code to play our alternative reality game.
X, Y, 3, 7, dash, 4, 2, 4, 1, dash, 9, 9, 6, 9, dash, S, S, S.
Yay! So that's the introduction to the instruction manual. I'm going to get different sections from the instruction manual for them. When they hesitate, or if someone leaves off on a word and they go to the next person and they completely miss the word, then we're going to eliminate them. So when they're eliminated, we're going to practice going, you were eliminated. So let's try that one more time. You were eliminated. Cool. So can I get another suggestion for a chapter in an instruction manual? Troubleshooting. Cool. Troubleshooting for this toilet plunger. Team, you ready?
Yes!
Cool.
Ordinarily, the toilet plunger has no problems, but in the case of
this toilet plunger, it has them sometimes. You might notice leaks coming out of your
Toilet plunger. It may leak water all over your foot.
and into your socks. Oh no!
those have to be thrown away.
They're stinky with toilet
water. But don't worry, just turn
To page 45 because we
Have a solution for
you. Yes.
we can fix this.
with proper care.
Air and lots of love.
Love, 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 love.
Give it a hug, a kiss.
And a nice little spank on.
Add the booty.
That's all you need to fix.
This toilet.
Plunger.
Oh,
So Ramon was
Eliminated.
Can you get one more chapter for instruction manual?
Maintenance.
Assembly. Cool. Assembly. Let's go.
To assemble this toilet plunger,
Take your handle and put it in.
In the plunge hole.
The plunge hole is indicated.
by the page 7 of this manual.
Figure A, B.
C, D, E, F, G.
Log into our website if you want to see a more
Exciting version with our
What?
Sean was eliminated. So we're down to 3. Can I get one more suggestion for a chapter? User error. Cool. User error.
You will absolutely encounter errors in the process of using this.
Plunger. You might accidentally
put it in someone's face.
or maybe
Inside of
a pickle jar. In which case,
Take it out. It doesn't belong there.
Now you might be thinking,
Oh, I want my pickles.
in my tum-tum. Yummy, yum, yum.
so put those pickles in your tongue.
Tom, without the
Pickles. Wait. I mean.
Hayden was eliminated. So we're down to our final 2. Can I get the final chapter of this instruction manual? Yeah. Translations. Whatever that means to you. You guys ready?
Yes.
Go.
To find this manual in multiple languages, just hit this QR code with your phone, and you will find that every language is accessible through the website. We can only afford to print so.
many copies, so here are all 16 languages.
It includes Korean,
Russian, German, Portuguese, Chinese,
Creole, Dutch, Spanish,
Swedish,
Russian, Slovakian,
Arabic,
Czech,
classical Arabic, standard.
German, Norwegian.
Kiswahili.
More languages can be found on the website.
Nobody wins that. Cool. So for our next game, I'm gonna need one more audience volunteer. You don't have to come up on stage, so do we have any? Yeah, right here, what's your name? Sammy. Give it up for Sammy, everybody. So we're gonna give audience sound effects. You're gonna have this little microphone here, and you're gonna be providing the sound effects for our performers. So say, Mike. Say Mike was opening a creaky door. What sound would you make? Yeah. And if he had to jingle his keys to attract his cat, what would? Yeah, so that's how that works. Just listen to the improvisers and do the sound effects for them. Can I get a suggestion for an urgent situation?
Earthquake.
Earthquake. Team, are you ready?
Yes! I heard the big one could be here at any second. Luckily, we've prepared.
You mean the earthquake?
Yes, the earthquake, the big one.
The big one.
When I press this alarm, it'll go off and we're gonna hide. I'm gonna test it right now.
The drill. Okay.
That was just a test.
Oh, okay.
Relax now.
How'd I do?
Guys, is there an earthquake? I heard the alarm.
It was just a test.
Oh
You can
my
relax.
goodness. And me holding my immersion blender. I'll turn it off.
Look, I think we all need to calm down. I'm just gonna turn on a white noise machine.
Oh, that is relaxing. Oh my.
Wait a minute! I turned on the TV! It's a tsunami!
A tsunami?
That means there might also be an earthquake!
It's a Dutch one. Oh! Everything's shaking!
Oh no!
Books are flying from the bookcase!
Oh no! My hollow figurines!
Wait, guys! We don't need to panic yet. The alarm hasn't gone off.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank goodness!
Oh, sorry, that was that dubstep track. Let me go turn that off.
Wait. I think it's okay, but we have to be prepared for aftershocks.
Oh yeah.
Just my stomach, sorry.
Well, we survived an earthquake. I'm popping open some bubbly.
Crack some beers open for us.
Yes,
Yeah.
There we go.
Salute, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, well,
And I cheers you as well.
Hey guys, sorry, upstairs I was unclogging my toilet, so you might have felt some turbulence down there.
Oh.
Oh, that's all.
That's time! Beat up everybody! So for our next game, we're going to be doing celebrity punishment.
Yeah, celebrity punishment. Can I get the cast on stage for celebrity punishment? All right, for this game. Who out there's a dad? All right, we got one. Well, we're gonna do some good old-fashioned dad jokes. So the way this game works is called celebrity punishment, where I'm gonna get a celebrity or some type of fictional character, and they're gonna come out and kind of create a joke around that celebrity name. So, for example, if it was Kim Kardashian, someone might come out and say, if Kim Kardashian was in an automobile accident, she'd be called Kim Karkrashian. Yeah. And whether you laugh, groan, guffaw, any noise from the neck up or the knees down, you might hear a little ding for validation. If we bring you to total silence or Catherine deems it a bad joke, you will hear. There we go. Awesome. So, to get us started, Kim Kardashian is from what era? Like the 2000s? Yeah, what's another celebrity from the 2000s?
Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton. What's our first one? Paris Hilton.
If Paris Hilton were a stinky cheese, she'd be Paris Stilton.
If Paris Hilton were a hobbit, she'd be Paris Hill-in.
If Paris Hilton were born in Canada, she'd be Toronto Hilton.
If Paris Hilton had a really excessively decorated clothing storage area, she'd be garish built-in.
If Paris Hilton were two specific sword handles, she would be pair of hilts in.
If Paris Hilton spent an inordinate amount of time in the city of Paris, she would be Paris, comma, still in.
Alright, yeah. Let's go back to maybe the 1900s. You know, that decade. What's a character or a celebrity from that era? Charlie Chaplin is the next one. Charlie Chaplin. We'll call back to Charlie Chaplin.
If Charlie Chaplin was out in the cold and didn't apply moisturizer to their face, they would be Charlie Chaplips.
If Charlie Chaplin rode a motorcycle, he'd be Harley Chaplin.
If Charlie Chaplin was into crafting, he'd be Charlie Scrap Bin.
If Charlie Chaplin worked at a hospital and would give people bad news related to religion, people, stuff, he would still be Charlie Chaplin.
If Charlie Chaplin were having trouble passing a bowel movement, he would be hardly crappin'.
If Charlie Chaplin were not a very good lumberjack, he'd be hardly chopped limb.
If Charlie Chaplin had a rough, long weekend in the woods, he'd be gnarly glamping.
All right. What is a fictional character, but maybe one, we get Harry Potter and Mickey Mouse, those characters a lot. What's a more... we get SpongeBob a lot too, actually. What is one that's more or less known? Popeye. Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye.
If Popeye were as old as me, he'd be Pop Knees.
If Popeye the Sailor Man was a small, slimy creature with a shell, he'd be Popeye the Snail Man.
If Popeye were just a generic police officer, he would be Cop Guy.
If Popeye the Sailor Man liked power tools, he'd be Popeye the Tailor Man. Popeye the Tim Taylor Sailor Man.
If Popeye was a drug dealer, he'd be Pot Guy.
Alright, that's not bad! For the next game, we're going to send everybody out of the room with thunderous applause! Alright. Yeah. So we're going to play a game that is called Whose Lines? The way this game works is my lovely scribe Raina is going to be writing down some suggestions. So the suggestions we're going to get are going to be lines of dialogue that they're going to incorporate into the scene without knowing what they are. So can I get one to start us off? What is a line of dialogue or a song lyric, like a line from a song?
You never had a friend like me.
You never had a friend like me. That's going to be our first one. Great. So to mix it up, instead of a song lyric, what do you think one of your favorite movies or a movie from your childhood? What is a line of dialogue from that movie?
Make my day.
Make my day. Make my day is going to be the next one. Great. From the back half of the room, what is a suggestion of maybe some powerful words of advice or wisdom you've received before from a parent or some mentor? Words of advice. All right, coming to the front.
Don't give up.
I heard don't give up. Thank you. Let's go ahead and grab another suggestion. What is, if you could say anything on your deathbed and you had one chance to speak your final thoughts, what would it be?
Do
What?
It. I killed him, David.
I'm gonna go with I killed him. So I'll do one is I killed him, and then I'll do another short one is do it. So one will be I killed him, and then do it. Cool. All right. Next one is what I need is I have a doll. It's kind of like a Woody doll. And I pull the string and it talks when I pull the string. What if something says besides what actually Woody says? It's a unique doll thing. Well, maybe something not from Toy Story, I would say. Sorry.
I'm Chucky.
I'm Chucky. Great. I'm Chucky. And then I'm going to pull it again. It's going to say something totally different. What does it say?
Suck it.
What? Suck it? All right, suck it. All right, I think we have a pretty decent amount of suggestions, so give it up for your suggestions. Nice. So, we have a bunch of suggestions here. Thank you, Raina. So how we're going to do this now is we're going to invite the cast back in just a moment, and they are going to do the scene, but every so often they might reach down, pick up a line, and then incorporate it into the scene. So I'm going to have you sprinkle these on stage. So these are to review. You've never had a friend like me. This is our first one. Next is Make My Day. Next is Don't Give Up. Next is I Killed Him. Put that one actually right there. Next is Do It. Next is I'm Chucky. And then next is Suck It. Great. Those are our suggestions. Let's welcome them back in by saying, get back in here! 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 All right. We are going to do an epic scene of sorts. So, to get them started, what is a suggestion of some epic moment that they are going to be dealing with? Like something big, movie-like, cinema-like.
Titanic crashing.
The Titanic crashing. Great. That is the suggestion for the Game of Blues line. Team, are you ready?
Yes!
Take it away.
Oh, I feel free.
Like the king of the world.
Like the king of the world.
Hey,
Well,
you two over there, stop that!
Uh-oh.
No canoodling.
It's the boat police.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm here legally. I bought a ticket.
That's fine. No, nothing we can do about that now. We're out to sea.
I'm here legally, and I don't know who this person from third class is.
Well, right. We're different social rungs.
No, I don't care about class.
You don't?
No, I just get jealous when
In
I
that
see
case-
people. No! Don't do that. I'm Chucky. Good to meet you both.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I killed him. That's my name.
I wasn't gonna arrest you before, but I'm
Now I am.
Oh, don't give up! Never let go. You're supposed to say that to me, I guess.
Well, you might have to let me go. It seems I'm going to the
Don't
slammer.
give up, Jack.
We cut to the captain's room.
Captain,
Yeah?
boat jail is full.
Oh, no.
I think we gotta sink the ship
Yeah.
and take them down with us.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't have prisoners running around the ship. They'll disturb the passengers. We gotta sink this boat.
The king sent us on a boat full of criminals that we were supposed to put in the boat jail.
Yeah. And we ran out of boat jail.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Suck it, prisoners.
Well, here we are in the North Atlantic.
I wish there was something for us to run into.
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
Right
You
there.
see the iceberg. Do it.
I don't know where to put her.
Chucky, there's no space left, is there?
No, this is the last one.
Buckle in, Chucky.
The hull has been breached. Wait.
You've been impaled.
I got hit by an icicle shard.
Oh my God. Well, this is awful. There must be something we can do. Wait. Make my day. And I'll make yours.
Wait, is this happening for real?
Yes, this is happening.
Jack!
It's not what it looks like.
No, it is. It has to be.
You're right, it
This
is.
is the only time I have left.
Yes.
Did we make a mistake?
No. History will say that we did the right thing.
They'll make movies about us.
Yes. The heroes of boat jail.
Oh, I'm free finally.
We're free, Jack. I'm gonna get out of here. That's not a line.
Looks like we'll have to get our own way out of here
speechless.
with no guidance.
What do we do?
Yes.
I'm afraid the escape route has been compromised.
Oh, no.
There's only one thing left to do.
Oh.
You've never had a friend like me. Ride my body off into the sea.
Thank God for you.
Get on his body.
Over the starboard rail.
Who are you guys?
Here we go.
Oh my God!
Thank you for your sacrifice.
There's not enough room.
All right, everybody, we got one last game for you. Can I get the cast on stage? We're going to play a game using one more lucky audience member. So for this game, we're going to play a game called Freeze Tag. Can I get somebody on stage who would like to join us, who's been wanting to get on stage and act with us Very simple game. I'll explain how it works. You up there? Yeah, come on up. Thank you. All right. Come on over. Watch your step there. Yeah. Awesome. Give it up. Hey. Thank you. What is your name?
Dominic.
Dominic. Give it up for Dominic, everybody. All right, Dominic. This game's called Freeze Tag. We're just going to play this final game with you. You can stand right there because you are going to be in every single scene, okay? So how it works, going to get one person to join Dominic here. So you're going to be the first scene with Mike here. You're going to do a scene with them. You can talk. You can move. And at some point, as you're talking and moving, someone on the back line is going to shout out, freeze! You're both going to hold still. Whoever shouted freeze is going to come in and tag out Mike, take his exact position, and start a new scene unrelated to the previous scene. It's inspired by that starting position. Does that make sense?
I will be...
You'll be in every single scene, but
Okay.
every single scene.
Do I need to freeze?
Yeah, you're going to freeze with them too.
Okay.
You're not going to be tagged out. Only the performers will be tagged out.
Okay.
So you are the main actor in every scene. You think you got that?
Okay.
Yeah. This first scene that we do will be inspired by a suggestion, and I'm actually going to get a suggestion from you, Dominic. What is something that you enjoy doing in your downtime, like as a hobby or a passion?
Running?
Running, excellent. Running is the suggestion, so that's what the first scene will be inspired by. Once a freeze is said, every other scene is going to be inspired by those starting positions. Sound good?
Okay.
Yeah, get up for Dominic! Running! Suggestion, you may take away.
Yeah, my car, it's not running. I've tried everything.
Let me fix it.
Yeah, get in there, please. Like, really get underneath there and figure out what's going on. I mean,
Freeze! All right, son, this is your first time milking Bessie. Just grab it real slow. Pull. You're gonna juice out the milk. There we go. Freeze!
Now, when you're making blankets, you have to work the loom carefully. Pull every thread slowly. Yes, move with it. Just like that. Feel it flow and pull it. Pull it further out.
Freeze! Oh my gosh, be careful, there's a huge spider right there! No! It's coming towards us! I hate spiders! No! Freeze!
Take the shot! I got him!
You gotta take me alive, Tommy! No.
Don't miss, you'll hit me!
Yeah, take the shot!
I got it.
Listen, I got it. Animalistic reflex.
freeze! Let's go. You mind?
Freeze!
Freeze him, please.
Pet me like one of your French girls. You know. Yes. Oh, you want to get up?
Yeah, I'm gonna paint you today.
Can you do a little twirl? Freeze! Oh yeah, guacamole!
Can I take any requests?
Yeah! Put on the beats, DJ. We're moving tonight.
Freeze! Oh, Anakin Skywalker and Luke Skywalker, you think you can stop me, the Emperor? I'll show you how the real...
Freeze! Welcome to Jurassic Park. Just use your nets to slow him down. We got him. Oh no. He was the last of his kind. I'm gonna have to give him mouth to mouth. I need you to count out.
This one's pretty serious. Chalk him.
This is the third one I killed today.
Freeze! Assistant, my arms don't work. We need to operate on him. I need you to get in there. Be my arms assistant.
I got. Here we go.
Oh God. Oh. Okay.
game-o-matic games tonight. All right, thank you so much, everybody. That concludes our show. Thank you so much. One more time for Raina on box office. Catherine on lights and sound. Our wonderful audience volunteers who helped us out on stage. And each and every one of you for coming here and supporting local theater and entertainment. One more round of applause. Thank you, everybody. If you enjoyed the show, let people know about us. We're still kind of, that place where people drive by us and think, I'll go there one day. But now you can recommend us. Let them know about us. Come check us out any Saturday night and select Friday nights as well. I also didn't mention we have a Sunday matinee, the first Sunday of the month, which is family friendly. So if you prefer a little more clean comedy, you can come check out that first Sunday of the month matinee afternoon session. Woo! Also, if you enjoy the show, we are a local theater, so if you want, you can throw in a contribution into our Liked It bucket to show us a little bit of that support. If you did not enjoy the show, that's okay. We all have those opinions, right? But just throw that contribution in the Disliked It bucket. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. Let's give them a dating game kiss goodbye. Have a good night.